Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is the Game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-evening match against Xargun. He's the Allied commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is 26 August 1942, and the Allies are trying to retake Wake these days. Now they are the battleships. I mean, it was more or less nearly clear war. I expected this kind of heavy firepower. This can take a lot of time, so at the end I can score a hit on North Carolina. Not sure if it's now a heavy or light shell. Some damage against my base. Okay. And a destroyer is picking up one of my patrol boats. Okay, cannot change. My patrol boat is dead. And the B-17 is making more night bombardments. And because my Nakes was unable to really score a hit yesterday, I let them rest and rebuild the unit and relay here on flag power. And at the end, the B-7s don't really create any damage, so I must intercept them. More bombardments by a destroyer. West Virginia is here, Colorado, Maryland, and a lot of firepower. And I move this Jake A-wing here in, so most of my aircraft getting now damaged or destroyed. My patrol boat I keep in the port is also damaged. And a lot of equipment getting now destroyed. So that is now the bombardment normally was necessary to prepare the invasion. And here is the troopers. This is now invasion support. Hong Kong, no, not Hong Kong, but Hong Kong. 2 hits on the AP, but maybe empty already. But at the end, Xargun bring in the big guns. Maybe the allies are now playing active war. But I also bring in my Emily's long-range torpedo bombers, and they're going for North Carolina. This is the right attempt. Unluckily, they don't score a hit. Pity. Yesterday, my tanks was not able to take the base, so I also asked the Hellands to support them. And I want mainly damage and destroy the tanks on the ground. So, first the bombardment in China. So far, this was also these 2 units, they was hiding here in the mountains, come out. So I sent to mixed brigade, to wipe them out. Finally, only support stuff, no real firepower left. Now I make a simply counterattack. I don't expect here too much, so I force the enemy and destroy them. So all the equipment Xargun was unloading yesterday, they were still not ready to really fight, and I drive them back to the sea and simply wipe them out. Well done. Active defense, I would call this. So the first landing of Wake was a not so successful operation for the Allies. Air losses are light, but I had some Jakes destroyed on the ground and other equipment. But destroyed aircraft on the ground not really often have a damaged or killed pilot, in this case maybe wounded. And there was also one patrol boat lost against the destroyer. That is, simply part of the war. I destroyed these 2 Chinese units here behind the line. Nothing to really talk about. Rangoon, Burma, no active war. Ceylon, silent. Dutch East India, silent. So I skip this all. So, Wake. I have here now my. I fly in some Nell bombers. This has a M3s with longer range, so normal load of 21 or range. They need about 1 or 2 turns to rest and be ready, that the fatigue is not so high. So maybe I can fly the next tunnel. See. And my Emilys are here. They are torpedo bombers. They can carry the torpedo 24 hexes, and each one have 2 torpedoes. Also a little fatigue because they run already the first mission but score no hit. And 24 is just in range of Wake. And I can see here is an enemy, I don't know, different fleets. At least 2, maybe even 3 task forces are here. And here is a support carrier fleet. Luckily my MLEs don't go for the carriers. But Xargun is covering this invasion with a carrier fleet. At least 2, I guess here, at least maybe 3 carriers. If this is 1 carrier can carry 90, 100 aircraft, so maybe 3 carriers. And here are the battleships, plus maybe even more. Who knows? All I can do is now use my Jakes to give me information about what is nearby. Of course, I have here now a lot of aircraft damage, but it's war equipment. It's not to keep them forever. You must consume them in the active war. But you must better choose the right moment to consume your equipment. So I want to have an overview what is in Wake or nearby Wake and where it is, and I can react. So we will see. I was able to defeat the Allied first group of invasion pigs. Farmer boys, they're all dead again. So I don't know if the Americans are running or they throw more on me. We will see. Then take care. Next time we will continue this battle at Wake.